Here in studio right now with several guests. You know, kids are heading back to school very soon here, if not already. Means sports, practices, all that for those kids. And while some injuries are bound to happen, we want to make sure that your kids stay as safe as possible on the field and in the courts. You may recognize one of our guests, Stacey Clark. She is Women's Health Magazine's next fitness star, our fitness expert. And then we also have Nate Schliemann. And you are with Shock Doctor.
Correct.
What is Shock Doctor?
Shock Doctor is a sports company that specializes in sports protection.
Okay, and you are partnering up with Tiger Athletics?
Yeah, Tiger Athletics is our official training partner that helps with our fitness council that we're getting ready to start, and going back and forth with trying to get athletes prepared and protected throughout sports.
Okay, so I heard a couple P's there. I know that this P comes into play. Stacey, what is it? It's 3 different P's.
Yes, the first one we're going to talk about today is how to prepare.
And these are the 3 tools that are going to help kids be prepared before they hit the field or court or whatever it may be.
Exactly.
Okay.
And preparation is key to train, to play, and to perform. And one of the key pieces to the equation is a proper warm-up. And at Tiger Athletics, we call it prep movement.
Okay.
And it's very easy. The athletes, it helps with injury prevention. It increases core body temp and heart rate. And then it also helps the body prepare mentally and physically. So the athletes today are going to demonstrate 3 key dynamic exercises that you can do anywhere, as well as integrated through every training session, practice, and pregame.
And any age as well?
Any age.
All right, what's the first one? Let's see
the first one are knee hugs.
Okay.
And knee hugs seem very simple and basic, and they are. The goal here is to increase heart rate and increase blood flow, but the key active ingredient here is they're activating their hamstring and their glute, and they're opening up the hip region, which most athletes are very tight, so that's key for performance.
So that's the first movement. What's the second movement?
The second one is foot to glute. Here, most athletes are very tight in their quad. This exercise is lengthening the quad muscle. It's opening up the patella, which is especially important for female athletes for injury prevention, and as well as it helps for shock absorption upon impact.
So right now, if you're just joining us, we're with Stacey Clark with Tiger Athletics, and we're talking about how to prepare your kids for their athletic endeavors, whatever they may be. We have some orange faces behind us, by the way. We have to explain what's going on here. Who are these guys?
These are our OGs, our orange guys, and they're kind of our pseudo mascots when we go on our Fielders Performance Tour that is bringing to Minneapolis now for high school football.
And you're with Shock Doctor, and you guys kind of proclaim safety in sports. So we have 2 different exercises. What's the third one? Do you guys want to show us the third one?
Yes, and the third one is hamstring sits. Additional exercise to lengthen the hamstring, preventing pulling, straining, or additional tightness, but it also releases the 3 key muscles in the calf: the gastroc, the soleus, and the Achilles. So we do this with all these exercises at Tiger with all of our youth athletes, professional athletes, and fitness enthusiasts at all levels and all ages. And as you can see, they're very easy to do at home.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. A lot of times when I go to kids' sporting events, whether it's my cousins or whatever, I don't see many people warming up, or many of these kids warming up, because they're so agile already.
Right.
But this is important.
Very important.
Okay, to prevent injury. Guys, thank you so much.
Yes,
You'll be with us next hour. We'll talk with you again. And Nate, thank you very much. And thank you very much, Stacey. Jamie and Jason, those are the exercises that we do right before we go out here onto set in the morning. True?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stretching.
There you go.
Always. You have to work the glutes.
We are total athletes, in case you couldn't tell.
No doubt.
Yes.
Well, especially we have breaking news this morning that we're following out of Plymouth.
Right. We want to show you live the McDonald's